You know, something I've noticed is all these readings that I've been doing have been done at night. But then again, nighttime's pretty much the only time I can record stuff like this. Anyway, we're on to the third creepypasta that I will be reading, and this one, in case you can't tell by the title, is called Hetalia Russia's Episode. So, let's begin. It started off with me buying a pirated Hetalia disc off the internet. It looked normal upon being inspected. I popped it into my laptop. It appeared to start up normally. I watched, with English subs of course, until around episode 26 or somewhere near that, when things got weird. The screen had a message that I would be watching an unaired episode. It started off with Russia staring at the screen at first, then saying, "Hello, I'm here to do a survey with the other nations. I won't tell you the contents of the survey, so be in for a surprise." Then the short Hetalia opening showed as usual. Then it showed a shot of Russia and America. Russia asked America, "So America, if given the choice, would you become one with Mother Russia?" America replies with, "No way." You would probably notice that America isn't his usual joking self. Russia then looks depressed. He then asks, "What do you think about me?" America replies with, "I wouldn't want to say what I'm thinking." But that doesn't help Russia. Last question, Russia says. "Any comments? Any random ones?" "Even England's scones are better than you," America blurts out. Russia abruptly stops and walks away. Then he interviews the other countries. Here's a summary of their reaction. England, swearing the whole time. Not that different, actually. France, annoyed by Russia all the time. China, absolute hysteria, screaming about how he stalks them, etc. Italy, he hates Russia because he's mean. Germany, talks about how he shouldn't even be a country. Japan, he doesn't answer the questions, but he had a really spiteful expression on the whole time. So needless to say, Russia was definitely not happy. The next shot showed Russia alone in a room. Why does everyone hate me? How do I get them to like me? I don't think they will ever like me though. But why? Russia murmurs. The murmuring goes on for a bit until Russia stands up with a disturbing look on his face. He goes out of the room. Next shot shows him in a kitchen striding over to the utensils with a creepy smile on his face. He grabs a knife. He runs out of the kitchen and into a room with America in it, back turned to the door. He silently glides over to America, smile still on, and slits his throat. America didn't even have time to yell. He goes into another room with China and France arguing in it. He ran over to France and stabbed him in the back. China jumps away, but Russia corners him. He slashes at him and walks out unfazed. He then goes to England's room, where England was using the computer. England turns around and exclaims, "Why the bloody hell is there blood on you?" He then slumps down, staring at the blade in his chest, breaths fading away. He then runs to the Axis powers room, where all of them were taking naps, and he went to work. Soon the three of them were dead without them knowing. Russia then smiles and says, "Mission accomplished." I've never touched my disc after that. I always thought there was something wrong with Russia, but now I feel sick just thinking about him. Something I found on Hetalia archives. Russia is mentally cracked from his history of war and bloodshed. It's true. Look at, and then there's the link to the Hetalia wiki. I'm not reading that out. And look at Russia's entry for proof. Alright, that's that for a fairly short story. Now the next one will be longer than the other three, so hope you guys are prepared for that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye.